Big Money Bound TV, RRT Posse, YouTube. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I release scheduled videos every Monday, 12 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, but I also release some unscheduled videos throughout the week. Now, if you're returning, hey, welcome back. I appreciate all of the support. Thank you. Q&A Part 4. Folds up, man. I love doing the Q&As. I love to give y'all that feedback, answer them questions that y'all want to have answered. So, hey, man, if you dropped your questions, they're finna get answered. If you didn't, you still gonna get some valuable information from these answers that I give. So all you gotta do is keep watching. What we represent, man?
Big Money Bound.
Say let her know, man.
Big Money Bound.
Okay, first things first, man. I need to know who really been rocking with RRT Posse for a minute. If you seen the first Q&A video, you should already know why I'm rocking the headband. Drop down in the comments before I answer any question. Why am I wearing the headband? I want to know if you know why I'm wearing the headband. And why is it red? First person to answer all that correctly, drop your Cash App and I got you, dog. Drop your Cash App and I got you, man. All right, let's get started on these questions. I got everything down on my iPhone now, so it's elevation. I used to write it on paper, but now it's the iPhone. Elevation, man. Let's get in here. Okay. That's how we starting this thing off. All right. How many hours of studying a day you recommend? What was your study schedule like? All right, man. I recommend that you study as much as you possibly can. I mean, as much as you can until you get tired of it. Any free time you have, study, bro. Any free time you have, consume that with studying, man. Study as much as you can. What was your study schedule like? My study schedule was just like what I just recommended, man. Any amount of free time that I had, I was studying. I tell you no lie. Ask Jody Joe, man. She'll tell you. We went to the movies on movie dates. I'm in the movies doing the previews. I'm watching. We at the restaurant ordering food. When they trying to bring the food back, I'm reading. You feel me? I'm reading my notes. Anytime I was at work, any free time or any downtime I had, I pulled out my flashcards. I was going over them. Man, I used to be in my car, riding to school, riding to work, listening to my recordings from class. Anytime I had to study, I studied. I wasn't one of those students I heard it one time and now I can go get an A on the test. I had to really study and put in that hard work, man. That's why I'm so thankful I'm a respiratory therapist. As much as you can study, study. Thanks for asking that question, bro. How much was your first RRT check? And they want to know about their respiratory therapist paycheck, man. I said I'm going to do that video, and I got you. All I'm going to say is, before I show the video, the amount that I used to get paid, that quadrupled. Hey, man. God is real, bro. I'm blessed to be here, man. Like, I came from a place where a lot of people ain't make it, dog. So I'm just thankful, and I'm so blessed to be here. But, like, I'm not rich. Though. But I'm just so thankful for what I have that it may come off as if he gotta be rich. I'm just so thankful, bro. Like, I don't gotta eat cereal every night no more. So I ain't had McDonald's in years. I grew up on that dollar menu. Like, bro, I was a student in college eating Mickey D's for dinner, like, bro, 3 years straight. I got tired of that shit, bro. I'm blessed. It was quadruple the amount that I used to make. That's all. Just keep post notifications turned on and keep watching, and you'll see that RRC check video. But I gotta get some people dropping comments saying, "Show us your check. Show us your check." I got one person saying, "Where your paycheck at?" Ain't nobody gonna want to watch it. But if I see y'all keep commenting about what a check at, I gotta give you what you asked for. You feel me? Y'all gotta work with me. Next question. Hey, thanks for commenting. I appreciate the comment. Shorty asks that question every time, man. But she been asking that question for years. You gotta just keep watching. Dress code for scrubs or free to wear any colors and style? At my place of employment, my 2 jobs that I hold as a respiratory therapist, you gotta wear like strict colors. You wear teal and you wear navy blue. That's the only colors that respiratory therapists can wear. You can't flip-flop. At one of my jobs, the color is teal. My other job is navy blue. You can't come in with Fireball red, Bodega yellow, Big Money green. Nah, you can't do that. So they got a dress code. But at some hospitals, some places of employment, you can literally wear whatever you want to wear. Any kind of scrubs. Then on Fridays, you can actually wear like a t-shirt. So some places are a little different. But with my per diem job, you can wear a t-shirt on Friday. But what I do is, I'm such like a good boyfriend, you know, like I love Jody. When they gave me my shirt, I got it in the pink, size small, and I hand that to Jody because, you know, that's my baby, you know, that's what I do. Hey, but thanks for the question. I appreciate all the support, man. You asked another question. You smart. I don't do Q&As frequently. So if you got questions, you need to get them all out. I like your style, dog. You're successful and inspiring. So any big plans like marriage? And are you a spender or a saver? Hey, man. I appreciate those kind words that I'm successful and inspiring. I appreciate that, man, because like I just, you know, like put up my videos and I just be going and grinding and doing my thing. I'm not doing it trying to inspire somebody. I'm just doing it like just keeping it real. Like I had this and now I got that. And if I keep working hard, probably I can get that. And I'm just recording it. So I appreciate that, man. Any big plans like marriage? Bro, of course. Me and Jody Joe forever, dog. I'm trying to the 8-carat ring, you feel me? No, it gotta be 4-carat rings, that's gonna be folds up. So I gotta get that 4-carat ring, man. But yeah, that's my wife right now. Hey, babe, ain't she my wife? Alright, she probably sleep right now. She's sleeping. Next, okay, let's go on. Are you a spender or a saver? I'm a saver now, but I've been the spender. Like, it's certain like phases in life that you gotta pass. I was in that schoolhouse 2 years, 4 years, 3 years, 5 years, 6 years. I was in college, bro, for 4 years to get a 2-year degree. My first year was filled with like F's and failing and all that. Then I finally got on the right track, did it right, got accepted into the program, grueling program, passed the program, graduated, passed the state board exam. All I've been thinking about is, bro, going to get all this stuff I want to get, man. All I've been thinking about, Balenciagas, Mercedes-Benz, my girl in Louis, my girl in Gucci, Gucci headbands, Gucci collar shirts. That's when Gucci was like, okay to mess with, but now I don't rock with them. But all that going on, you want to eat at Prime 112 and Roof Chris. You want to go out there and live it up, bro. Vacations are here and there, Jamaica, flying and taking trips. I wanted to live. So when I first got out of school, got out of college, and I made that fatty, bro, I was throwing money, like literally. But I was still saving. But I was saving nowhere close to what I could have been saving. I was probably saving like $1,500 a month. I could have been saving like, bro, $3,050 a month, $3,500, but I'm just saving $1,500 because I'm still balling and doing my thing. You feel me? After all that working and stuff, bro, like you gonna go out there and ball a lot, man. So live it up, enjoy it, man. I've been there, but now I'm a saver because I just like recognize the value of a dollar a little more, and I want to do it for like more things, like, you know, like buying a home I wanted, trying to get another home, trying to get another Mercedes-Benz so Jody can be in the big body swerving like this, trying to get enough for Jody to get that big diamond on the hand, trying to get enough to take care of a lot of responsibilities that's going to be coming in the future, you feel me? So I'm a saver now. But I do still spend a little bit now, but back then, oh, I was all in. Thanks for the question, man. Next question. If you never became a respiratory therapist, how do you think your life would have played out and why? Hey, dog. Y'all getting for real with it. Nah, man. If I wasn't an RT, I don't know where I'd be, dog. You know, with me, like, I'm always, like, driven and, like, determined. Like, when I ain't have nothing. Well, I can't say nothing because I always had, like, roof over my head. I always had a roof over my head. I was just, when I didn't have like money, like a lot of money, I wasn't able to do like extra fun activities and all that. Go out, eat all this stuff I'm eating now, like experience like lobster and steak and shrimp and all that. I would just like thank God for my drive and my determination, just not to give up, man. Cause like, you gotta be strong and like to like deal with these hardships in life. I used to just thank the Lord for my strength, bro. So I know I still be doing something, trying to grind and trying to get it and just like stand positive, stand on my feet. You feel me? I can't say I don't know where I'd be just doing this, doing that. I'd still be like somewhat grinding, remaining forever ambitious. But I probably would have been like, you know, just still probably like, if I hadn't like determined what my career would be, I'd probably still be doing like a 9 to 5, just like grinding it up, working 20, 16 hours a day like I was doing it, working daytime, overnights, just going, bro, and going and going, just trying to stack it to the ceiling. Still doing big money bound thing, because I was repping big money bound back then, you know. That's when I put out the clothes and all that. That's why I didn't really have the money, because I was just so like, I see the vision, you feel me, the long-term vision, but it don't happen like that. It don't happen like this. That's why. Hey, babe, get your dog, man. They got the dog kid mess with me. That's why, like, with my YouTube channel, I know I'm dropping like consistent videos, great videos, scheduled days, never missing a scheduled day, releasing unscheduled videos, giving you content after content after content after content, and it ain't blow up. But like, anything that come quick don't last long. Anything that lasts long don't come quick. So I'm just still grinding, still forever ambitious. RRT Posse, I got us. I started off with 0. I'm at 1,700. Come on, dog. It takes RRT Posse. I love the supporters, man. Appreciate y'all. Hey, great question, dog. How many students started your program versus how many graduated? We started with 22 and we graduated with like 17. And my class was the class that had the most students ever graduate the program. And my class was the toughest, most competitive program class to get in for that year. So everybody who applied, it was real competitive to get in. So they was like, hey man, if y'all got accepted, you should pat yourself on the back, because like it was the most competitive that it's ever been. But we lost like 8 people, man. 7 to 8 people, bro. So we graduated with 17. We started with 24. So yeah, we lost 7 people. Yeah, man, like, but I was in that program scared, dog. They say you get below a 75 on any test, that's a D. You failed. You got to get out of here. A 75? I thought a 75 was I thought a D was a 69. Not in this program, it ain't, dog. Not in here, it ain't. You get a 74, that's it. Scared? Then they asked me, how often did you study? Every chance I got, blood. Alright, see? Shorty smart, dog. Shout out to my dog, gorgeous girl. Like, hey, man, you got any questions? You got more than one question, bro. Get them questions out, man, because ain't no telling when I'm going to do part 5. Is the money you're making now what you expected to make? Was it more or less? The money what I'm making right now is more than I expected. Because for some strange reason in my program, people had it in their head where like respiratory therapists wasn't going to make more than $20 an hour. There's some respiratory therapists was going to get like $16, $17 an hour. I'm like, nah, man, y'all tripping, bro. I ain't moving for nothing less than 20. If it was for 17, 18 bucks, I wouldn't be in the program, bro. I'm not moving for nothing less than 20 bucks, you feel me? So it was more than I expected, but I knew that I was going to get a lot, if that makes sense. But once you're getting offered like more than $25 an hour, $26 an hour, you're like, whoa, I just wanted to see 20. And they saying 26, 27, 28. Oh, man, what do you want me to sign that, dog? What do you want me to sign? I don't care about nothing. What do you want me to sign? So it was more than I expected, man. Good question, bro. How long do you continue on working at your main job and per diem job? You know, man, like I said, dog, I got big dreams. I got a vision. You know, I got goals set. I got plans I want to reach for like big money bound TV. So I just got to like, you know, keep putting that work in. But as soon as like my other endeavors, big money bound TV, big money bound Instagram, when those are bringing in income greater than like my per diem job, my full-time job, I'm gonna take a step back from it. I ain't gonna give it up, because I'm RRT for life, but I'm gonna take a step back. I keep making more money, I'm gonna keep taking more steps back. You feel me? So that's why I'm gonna go with it, man. So however long that process take. Just how rigorous was the RT program? I start on the 24th. That's the 24th of August, this is September, so you already started. Congratulations on getting into the program, bro. Like I said, man, it was tough, man. Like, bro, that program was like, that was the toughest program to graduate from the United States of America. I'm finna drop that video explaining why it was tough. I'm gonna show you my schoolwork. I'm gonna show you like my hospital clinical schedule, what I had to do at the hospital. You had to do a sign, bro. Keep watching, keep post notifications turned on. We on the same page, like RRT Posse. We thinking alike. We on the same page. I got y'all, man. Just keep post notifications turned on. But it was very, very rigorous. The video coming out, I'm going to explain everything more in detail. I just got accepted into my RT program, and I'm working a part-time job. Think I should drop it? Okay. If you can afford to drop your part-time job, and you still gonna be like financially stable, like your parents gonna take care of you, or somebody in your family gonna look after you, still gonna have a roof over your head, and you gonna have food. Hey, bro, I say just let it go, man. Be per diem. So when you're not at school, you can go work. You feel me? But while you in that program, if you don't gotta work, I wouldn't recommend working, bro. If you don't have to work, don't do it. Oh, I want to keep getting money, bro. The money finna come. You in line for the money. The money is finna hit. Jackpot is coming to you. Trust me, man. Every 2 weeks on Friday, bank account get notified. Jackpot. God dang, how did you do it? I tell you, the money is on the way, bro. So if you don't gotta work, I wouldn't work, man. But now, if you have to work, don't just drop your job like that. So it's up to if you have to work. You don't have to work, you feel me? If you can go without your job, go without it. But if you need it, hold on to it, man, and do the best you can do. A great question. I appreciate all that support. How many hours a week did you work while in RT school? How many would you suggest? Okay, like I say, I suggest working few as possible. I suggest working few days as possible to maintain the lifestyle you need to live and eat and stay nourished, you feel me? So less as possible. Now, how many hours I work? Bro, every day I wasn't at school, I was at work. If I wasn't in class or at clinicals, I was at work. When I was in that program, I had no days off, school or work, 2 years straight. That's why when I graduated, it was nothing to keep working a lot of days in a row because I had already been doing this. I was at school, I was at work for 2 years straight. So I worked. Whenever I wasn't at school, I was at work, bro. I worked as much as I could when I wasn't at school because I had to get this Fetty. I was living on my own. My stomach was grumbling. I wanted the Frosted Flake cereal, but I was eating corn flakes, so I had to go get that Fetty, you feel me? So I worked as much as I could. Great question, by the way. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you want to move up to manager/supervisor position? See, y'all asking them real questions like that, real life, man. Do I want to move up to be a supervisor or manager, dog? Like I say, I'm thinking so much bigger. I'm thinking like bigger. I'm thinking elevation. Like when I wasn't an RT, I was thinking like bigger, becoming something, getting a real career. This was my elevation. But now that I'm here, I'm thinking even bigger. I'm thinking like elevation. I'm thinking like, bro, like I'm thinking like real deal boss status, like boss up, be my own, like entrepreneurship, like for real. But before you get there, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do until you make it there, man. So until then, bro, I'm grinding like no other. That's why I'm putting out videos back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. That's why I'm staying active on social media. That's why I'm building up so many behind the scenes merchandise things. Bro, just hey, man, hey. Keep watching, keep post notifications turned on, keep the support, because I am not stopping. But in 5 years, I see myself on top of the world. Me and Jody living our lives, you know, doing our thing, you know, man, you know, me in the love of my life, you know, it may be like 4, 5, 6, 7 kids by then, you feel me? Because JoJo said she want to have 10 kids, but hey, whoo! But yeah, me and JoJo on top of the world with our 10 kids, man. A great question, I appreciate all the support. What made you want to become an RRT? How did you realize that is what you wanted to do? Alright. At the time of like the recession, 08, 09, when everybody was like losing their jobs, losing their homes, losing their cars, bro, stressing, no money, bills due, and losing houses, I worked in a hospital. And everybody in the hospital was still paid, still employed, still getting money. I'm like, okay, so I need to work in healthcare, obviously. So I knew I wanted to work in healthcare. But I knew I didn't want to be no nurse. I'd always see this one respiratory therapist, man. I'm working as a transport, you know, pushing patients, you know, doing this, doing that. Every time I seen dog, he was chilling, man. I mean, bro, downtime like no other. I mean, chilling. And he getting paid. I'm like, hey, man, what do you do? I'm a respiratory therapist. Yeah? I went to looking into respiratory therapy, man. So I knew I had to work in healthcare. I seen my dog just chilling. He wasn't like getting beat. I was getting hurt while I was working at. And he getting paid more than me. So if I go to school, I become educated, I can make more money and do less back-breaking work. Bro, what do I sign up at? So that's what made me realize I wanted to do it, man. I just ain't want to be like, I want to get a better job. And I want to like not have to work as hard. But don't get me wrong, it's still days I have like, I work harder than I used to work. But it's still, and it's also some days where I work less than I ever worked in my life. So it's the good with the bad. So that's what made me want to become an RT. And that's when I realized I wanted to become an RT. Hey man, great question. I appreciate all the support. Keep rocking. Thank you. Work schedule. How many days a week you normally work between both jobs? Bro, I work as much as I can, dog. 14 days a week, man. Non-stop. Big money bound TV. It doesn't stop. But I say like on average, man, I had to do the minimum. I say it's like 4.5, you feel me? I do at least 4. Bare minimum, I'm going to do at least 4. But as of lately, I've been doing at least 6 and 5. But bare minimum, I never go below 4 days, bro, like a week. When I work 3 days a week, it feel like I'm on vacation, you feel me? I'm used to working so much, but it feel like I'm on vacation. But in the future, as like, you know, the brand starts to grow and the YouTube starts to grow, I'm gonna have to like step back, you know, from working so much and really like focus on the channel and all the content I gotta produce. So as of right now, bro, I work at least minimum 4 days, minimum. But as of lately, I've been doing 5, 6. And when they was doing that bonus money, I was in there 7 days a week, dog. I need mine on time, dog. I need mine, bro. I ain't never seen a check for that much money, but hey, how much money was that check? Keep watching. I got you. Keep watching. Appreciate the support, dog. You've been rocking for a minute. I appreciate you, homie. How am I gonna get through 3 12 hours of work and a 12-hour clinical? Any ideas? How you gonna get through that? What's the reason that you're doing that? Like, why are you doing it? Like, why are you doing 3 12s of work in a 12-hour clinical? Like, why are you doing that? Whatever that reason is, that's how you gonna get through it. Whatever your reason is, whatever your why is, whatever that, find that why. Whatever that reason why is, that's how you gonna do it. My reason why is my family. So, hey, your family gonna get you through it, man. Knowing that you gotta be there for your people, that's gonna get you through it. Or I wanna get the new Louis bag, or hey, knowing that you wanna have them funds, get what you want to get, and be able to buy what you need without having to go ask somebody for it, that's gonna get you through. Knowing that it's better days once you complete this task at hand, that's gonna get you through it, man. Your self-motivation, your self-drive, that's gonna get you through it, man. Any ideas? Yes. Keep watching Big Money Bound TV because you know I'm gonna keep bringing that good content. A great question. I appreciate all the support, man. Thanks for rocking. What point of your journey did you start feeling confident in your skill set for any situation? I ain't gonna lie, thug. I ain't got there yet. Because when you say the word any situation, I ain't got there yet, boy. Because every day I come to work, I ain't gonna say every day. Every other day I come to work, it's always like a learning moment, a teaching moment. I always learn something new. I'm always open to learn. I don't think I know it all. So I'll never feel like I'm ready for any, but I'm prepared to work any, if that makes sense. You feel me? Hope that makes sense. Like, I got the skills to get through anything. You feel me? Any situation, because I got backup. That's my skill set. Picking up that phone. I need you, thug. I need a supervisor. That's my skill set. But alone by yourself, I'd never feel that way because like you always need help. You always need backup. I just had a situation that took place in the emergency room. This is going to be a video in itself, but I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. A patient came in with burying a child, with a child within here. And it was an emergency. I ain't never delivered no baby before. That's all I'm going to give you. Now, did I have the skill sets for that? Hell no. But did I call for help? Hey, they said something to come out, dog. Come help me. I'm going to give y'all that video as well. Just keep watching, man. Keep watching. So, hey, bro, great question. But I say, I feel confident that I know what I'm doing. I felt that, like, let's say, like, after that first full year, you feel me? After that first full year, seeing a lot, doing a lot, I felt confident in my skill set to really do, like, be okay, you feel me? But I never feel like my skill sets are where it needs to be, where I'll never need help and never need to learn anything else. That's what I'm trying to say. But hey, man, great question. I appreciate all your help, bro. I appreciate all your support. Stay safe. It's possible. RRT Posse, I got us. When you first started working, did you see things that were hard to watch? Yeah, man. Yes, I did. Like, and it's kind of like, hey, man, Louis, chill out, man. Dog want to mess with the squeeze. I'm trying to do something for the posse, man. I'm doing something, Louis. Dog, man, wow. All right, man. Did you see things that were hard to watch? Yes, I did. Like I'm saying right now, it's like, it kind of like dehumanizes you a little bit. Like, you see so much of like death. Like, you just keep seeing patients. I've been doing this for 5 years. I've seen so many people like die, not make it. It's just like, it's just a part of like the job now. Like, it is what it is, but like, it's crazy. Like, that's death. Like, you seen somebody, you know, like, but yeah, I seen a lot of things that were hard to watch, man. Like I mentioned before, the hardest thing I ever seen was like when a little kid passes away. When like a kid, that's tough, man. Like 4 or 5 years old, drownings, or it's tough, man. That's the toughest part. I don't see like multiple drownings, like pool drownings, canal drownings. That's the worst. I mean, it's so much like black mud and sand and water coming out of the lungs. It's like, oh man, from a kid? They don't tell you that when you're in that program, man. But like, yes, bro, there's some things that's hard to watch, bro. You might have to make me stop for a second and just like gather myself back, because I don't see it. It's coming back to me like, man, I know y'all probably thinking like, oh, the gruesome stuff, the bloody, that is what it is, but you see a little kid don't make it. I mean, like a little kid that's usually like, you see them like running, jumping around, leapfrog and all this, and they here like, it ain't looking good. You gotta get ABGs. The family like wanna know what's going on. You can't give them false hope, but you hear parents scream like straight. Hey, good question, man. Thank you for the support, bro. Any suggestions on how to study and prepare yourself the first semester of RRT school, man? And just lock in, you feel me? Lock in on your studies, lock in on the tasks at hand. It's a lot of things that you were doing before you got into this program. You're gonna have to sacrifice and leave that on the back burner until you graduate. So just really like stay focused and stay committed to like your studies, man. Like, you were blessed to put yourself in a position to get into the program, and I take full advantage of that. So just stay focused on your studies, anything surrounding your studies, like Big Money Bound TV, RRT content that I'm bringing, you feel me? That kind of thing. Like, just don't lose sight, bro, and stay committed to it, bro, because it's gonna get tough. You a new semester, you learning like something new. It's gonna seem like a foreign language. It's gonna be tough for you to grasp at first, but trust me, stay with it. I did it. You can do it, because it's possible. Great question. How to prepare for the stimulation test. Kettering.com or Kettering.org. You buy tokens and they give you like simulation questions. You feel me? They give you like simulation questions. The same kind that's gonna be on the test. If you do good, they're gonna say if you did good, they're gonna say what you did wrong. Hey man, to get something out, you gotta put something in. So putting that little money, $20, $10 can get you like, bro, 4 hours worth of like studying material. That's how I passed that state board exam. Without that, I probably wouldn't be here in front of this camera talking about respiratory therapy. Went for Kettering.org. I'm just being for real with you, man. So hey, how to prepare for the simulation test. Kettering.org, man. Take all them practice simulation tests that's on there. I wish you the best of luck. I know you're going to make it, though, because you know you are RRT Posse, so you're going to get that, but that's how you prepare for it. Great question. Good starting salary in South Florida. Graduate in 18 weeks. Like, okay, South Florida. It's hard to put a number on that. Like, you know, you want to hear like 25, 24, 26, 27. Bro, like, it depends on your situation. Like, a good starting salary is whatever you willing to take. If you hit to work $22 an hour and you just came from work making $9 an hour and people at your house hungry, you got bills to pay, you trying to make a better way for your family, Don't turn down $21 and try to hope you get something higher when you could have that money in your hand guaranteed. Bro, so hey, whatever you can take, dog, go ahead and take it. I don't want to say 27 and you don't take a job until you get 27. You may never reach 27, dog. You may never find a job worth 27 in South Florida. You may never find it. You may have to get in for that $24 an hour and then put some time in, build your resume, then go get that 30 bucks an hour, then go get them $29 an hour. So it's like it's a building process. Like it's stepping stones to it. Me, I came from that cereal bowl. Anything above 20, sign me up. Luckily they said what they said, you feel me? And I got what I got, but good starting salary, anything you find suitable to like, anything you find suitable to afford you the lifestyle you want to live, man. Straight up, bro. Like, as long as it was above $20 an hour, I knew I was going to get into that workhouse, that work field, that hospital, and grind like no other, like I'm doing right now. I knew I was going to go run these bands up. Man, they could have said $19.99. I still make $100,000 a year because I'm with it. Like I'm just so focused and determined, and like I ain't going back to them hard times. You feel me? So, bro, go out there and just get your income, man. You feel me? Like whatever you think is the right amount for you. I can give you an exact amount because I don't want you to just be sitting there until you get that amount and it may never come. Best of luck to you, homie. 18 weeks, stay strong, bro. You can do it. I wish you the best of luck. RRT POSSE. Items you need to get to help study and stay organized in the program. Okay, so you want like school supplies. All right, I got that. You want to get a binder, one of those huge binders, and you want to get the dividers. That's mandatory. So you want to like, that's for organization. That's for organization. And you got to have your highlighters. That's important. You got to have your recorder. Recorder was like key to me. I don't know how it is everywhere else, but for the program, the day before like your midterm or your final exam, they would do like a review. They would say, okay, how many centimeters above the carina is the ET tube supposed to be after intubation? You're gonna see a test like you're gonna see a question like that on the test. Since I got that recorded, I can go back and make a study guide saying that. Saying, okay, ET tube is supposed to be 2 to 3 centimeters above the carina after intubation. I know that's going to be on the test somewhere, so I'm studying that. So that recorder, that was very important. What else, man? What else? Okay, need to help you study. You know, like your Egan's book, and just like good note taking while you're in class. You know, I didn't jot down everything the teacher said, everything the teacher wrote. I listened, I paid attention. Anything I didn't really understand, I write that down and highlight it. Like, no, I had to study that a little bit more. Anytime my professor said, you're gonna see this on the test, you're gonna need to know this, I'm writing that down like I didn't know tomorrow. So that's what you need to help you study and stay organized. Best of luck, bro. I appreciate all the support, man. You smart. I like your style. You asked another question. Because I'm telling you when I'm gonna do this again. You smart. Is there any specific reason you wanted a French Bulldog over any other dog? My dog getting personal. I got you though, man. I wanted a French Bulldog because like it's more like a unisex dog. You feel me? It can be a girl's dog or a boy's dog. It can be like for a female or for a male. It ain't like no little Yorkie. A little Yorkie, that's just a female dog. You feel me? I ain't gonna be in the house with no little Yorkie just running around. That ain't gonna be me. So I got the French Bulldog. You know, it's for a male and it's for a female. Hey, great question, dog. What sports team you support? All of the Florida teams, man. Florida Panthers, Florida Marlins, Miami Heat, Miami Dolphins, Orlando, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But my favorite team is the Miami Heat and the Miami Dolphins. And I'm not saying Miami Heat not just because they beat Milwaukee, the #1 seed in the league. And I believe this year, 2020, Miami Heat is going to win the NBA Finals Championship. We walking home with that trophy. RRP to Kobe. We going to hold it down for him. Next question. You got another one. Favorite rapper besides Bootsy? LOL. Right. I don't have a favorite rapper besides Bootsy. Like, I can't have a favorite besides Bootsy. Other rappers I listen to besides Bootsy? I listen to some Rick Ross. I listen to like the old school Webby. I listen to like underground rappers. Ice Billion Bird. A lot of my little homies that rap. 5'6" Monster. Judo Block. Mike from HOL. My little dog Jordan. J Squared. All them boys there, man. Like, but for like the most part, when you say my favorite, I can't have a favorite besides Bootsy because like, as I grew up, dog, like he helped me grow up. He was with me while I was growing up. Like a lot of things that I went through, he talked about in his music, dog. Like my like where I'm from, I had it, you know, like it wasn't the easiest. Dog got a song where he say, I know you're from the hood and things don't look good. That don't mean you can't make it out and get a nice house. Keep your head up. Never say you can't do. Love yourself if you feel nobody loves you. You can be bigger than Jigga and have your own cologne. Money like Oprah Winfrey and Raven Simone. You keep shooting that ball, you keep getting tall. You might be headed to the NBA any day. You gotta pray, cause God got you, homie. So hit your knees if you believe you can achieve, then take the game from me. Since an itty bitty kitty, I've been chasing my dreams. I dreamed this on my desk back in middle school. What that said to me. You from the hood, I know it don't look good. That don't mean you can't make it out and get a nice house. This when I was back then. So like, that's just saying to me that just cause you come from somewhere else don't mean you can't live somewhere else. Like you can always elevate and make everything better around you. You just gotta grind and keep working. Then he said, I dreamed this on my desk back in middle school. So that means homie had a vision back then, what he wanted to be, what he wanted to do, and he made it happen. He brought it into fruition, you feel me? So it's just like, dog just like helped me grow up. And he grew up. As I was growing up, his music grew on me, you feel me? Like he got another song where he says like, he lost his dad at a young age. I lost my dad at a young age. Well, I lost my dad at like 8 or 9 years old. Dog said in one of his songs, did my daddy go to Thug's mansion? Cause if he did, I know he saved the spot for his kid. What? I'm wondering like, did my dad go to Thug's mansion? Cause if he did, I know he saved the spot for his kid. Like, nobody could ever be my favorite rapper besides Lil Bootsy because like, so much of what he's saying, like I can feel it in my heart. Like it's like, dog, know me, like he's speaking my life. It was to the point, man, once we bought this house, I told Jody, I'm like, hey, man, we got to put a picture of Bootsy inside our family portraits. Like, whoever we going to put our family pictures, we got to have a picture of Bootsy as well. Jody was like, hey, now you taking it too far. Now you taking it too far, dog. So he ain't in the family portraits, but that's my favorite rapper. Like, I can never have another fave, man. Like, everything from the album Incarcerated on down, I rock with it. Some of the stuff after, I'm grown now, so it's a little different, you feel me? Dog got locked up. I was like a year removed from high school or fresh out of high school. When he came back home, I was in a respiratory therapy program, living on my own. Like, I was in a different space. But growing up, Lil Bootsy saved me, man. Hey, dog, great question. I appreciate all the support, homie. Keep rocking, dog. All right, let me go to the next question. What made you want to do respiratory therapy? I kind of touched on this a little bit, but what made me want to do respiratory therapy is like hunger, the struggle, wanting to like elevate, wanting to become something, you know, just, I wanted to do something. I wanted to do something. I had to like be something, you feel me? And like I said, I was already working in the hospital. I seen respiratory therapy, looked it up, seemed like a good fit for me. And that's what I did, bro. But like the number one thing, that first thing, like that struggle. Wanting to like get out of that struggle and gotta find an exit route out of that struggle. Like trying to find a way out of that struggle. And respiratory therapy was my way out. That's why I always say respiratory therapy saved me. And I mean it, bro. Like it may come off as like joking or something, like, bro, I'm like, respiratory therapy saved me. I'm serious, dog. I'm serious. And I wasn't on no stretcher. I wasn't no patient. But respiratory therapy saved me. No dual neb administered. No dual neb. No bronchodilators administered. But respiratory therapy still saved me. Great question. I appreciate all the support, man. Thanks for rocking. Let's go to the next question. Starting RT school in October and already stressing like I am there. Other than anatomy and physiology of the heart and lungs, what else should someone study to be better prepared for school? You really gotta like, you gotta study yourself, man. You gotta like, bro, take a look in that mirror and ask yourself like, are you ready for the road that's ahead of you? Like, are you ready to be pushed and challenged like you've never been challenged before? Are you ready to fall down and pick yourself back up? You know, because this ain't gonna be no cakewalk. This is all like new material, new information. Like, this is like your fundamentals, your basics, your base. That's gonna be all brand new. So whatever you need to learn, whatever you need to study, they're gonna give it to you once you're in that door. But to make sure you stay in that door, you gotta ask yourself, like, are you ready for what's gonna come with it, man? The ups, the downs, the long nights, the long days, the headaches, the pressure. You really gotta like study yourself, man. Get your mind right, bro. Get your zinc and your apples and your oranges. Start eating your fruits and your veggies. Make sure you got your insides right, man, because you about to get tested, bro. It's about to be for real, man. I wish you the best of luck. I hope you make it. Hope you fulfill your wildest dreams, man. RRT Posse, I got us. Great question. Thanks for rocking. I appreciate all of the support. Who next? Next question. If you had to do it over, would you do respiratory therapy or nursing? See, I can tell you new here, dog. Never would I ever do nursing in my life. Never, ever. No, bro, no. The one reason why I won't do it, I'm not finna insert no catheter into a male. I'm not finna grab another man's penis and stick something in it. I don't know how many times I gotta keep saying this, but they keep asking me. I'm not finna grab another man's genitals and stab it. I don't care how much money they sent. I can't do it, me personally. Now, each his own. Some people can do it with no problem. It's fun for them. They want to do it. Enjoy. Me personally, I'm the waist and above. Waist and above. I don't go below the waist. I'm straight. So, hey, man, respiratory therapy over everything, though. In the respiratory therapy over nursing all day, every day. Thanks for the question. Welcome to the channel. Keep rocking. I appreciate you, homie. Who next? If you could go back in time, would you want to do another career or pick something else in the medical field? Well, of course, like, my first love was basketball. I wanted to be in the NBA. Like, who didn't want to be in, like, you feel me, a basketball player, a football player, like, coming from my neighborhood. But that was all we knew, like, basketball, football, or rappers, man. I wanted to be in the league, man. I thought I was going to go against Michael Jordan. I was trying to take on Jordan, dog. I wanted to go against AI, like, I wanted to do it, man. Like, and the hardest part about giving up, like, my dream and my love, what was like my first love, my passion, that's the hardest thing. Is like what you've been dreaming about since you was like 6, 7, 8 until 18 years old. 11 years you've been having this dream, and now you gotta like face reality that, like, dog, this ain't gonna happen for you. Like, you gotta like man up and it's time to be an adult now. You gotta put that fairy tale to the side. Oh man, that was like, it's painful, bro, because I still love it to this day. And it's still painful, you know? But that's what if I can go back in time, I'd be in the league right now, dog. Dunking and jamming, bro, I'd be in the league right now, man. Like, I wanted to make it. But now hindsight, looking back, the things that I was doing, I didn't want to make it. Like, I wasn't like practicing every night I could have been practicing. I'm on the phone 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, school nights, talking to women. Like, how you gonna want to make it? You ain't even getting your rest growing a bit. I'm 5'10". I could have been 6'10" had I got all my rest. I blame myself, dog. I blame myself, man. Yeah, but I've been in the lead right now. Good question. I appreciate all the support. All right, next question. Are the female healthcare professionals ever flirtatious with you? All right, you getting a little personal, dog. Because I hear there are some bad ones in the medical field that's hard to pass up. If they do, let me know how you handle that. First things first, I love Jody, dog. You gotta chill. I'm recording this video while Jody in the house. You gotta chill, dog. But are the female professionals ever flirtatious? Like, bro, like I said, I came from that struggle, like, and I'm in a great position to really like make a great living. You feel me? I'm so tunnel vision and focused on the task at hand, bro. I wouldn't know if somebody was flirting with me or not, dog. I'm in here to get this paper. I'm blind to the fact of all that there, bro. I'm big money bound. Like, big money bound. Like, bro. Me personally, I don't even know if they are, bro. All I know is I'm running through these bankrolls, man. I'm counting this fetty. Would women be flirtatious towards a dude that's they know getting bankrolls and fetty? I'm assuming, yeah. But I'm in there getting that fetty? I don't know. I don't know what they doing, dog. I don't know. Then you also said, because I hear there are some bad ones in the medical field that are hard to pass up. I'm going to say this again. I love Jody. You also said, if they do, let me know how you handle that. I cash my check. I clock back in. I need more. Thanks for the questions. I appreciate all the support, dog. Keep rocking. You trying to get me in trouble, thug. I already asked you about the full rotation before and after work shift. Whatever makes you feel disinfected. As a matter of fact, September 14th is my general orientation day. Perfect timing. Alright, she had asked me, how do I like disinfect after like working COVID? How do I feel like I'm not bringing germs home? First things first, I wear my normal scrub bottoms to work. Once I get into the door at work, I go straight to get surgical scrubs. So nothing I wear is ever in like the COVID unit or near a patient or even in my department next to other respiratory therapists that have been around patients. As soon as I get into the door, I go get scrubs. I don't care what time I get in. I don't care about being late to no department. I'm gonna protect myself. So once I go to the department, I'm in the department wearing the hospital scrubs. I'm working, hospital scrubs getting covered and they getting dirty. I'm also wearing long undersleeve shirt. Once my work shift is over, I take all that off. I go to my car. I'm wearing my scrubs and my long sleeve undershirt. I get to my trunk. If you've been watching like my car talks, you'll see this what I do sometimes. I get to my trunk, I declose everything. I'm in the street literally in my boxes. I close my trunk and I get in my car in my boxes and drive home. That's how I stay disinfected and germ free, dog. Hey, I gotta be safe, dog. Take out, indecent exposure. Hey, I'm willing to go to jail for my health, dog. I'm willing to go to jail behind my health, dog. I'm not bringing nothing home, dog. Lock me up. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Straight up, bro. So hey, good question. I appreciate the support. Thanks for rocking. I'm having too much fun with these Q&As, man. I think we got one more question. One more question. I think that's it, bro. Hey, man. Thanks for watching. I got one question for y'all, though. One question for y'all. One question. Who is the richest respiratory therapist living? Drop the name down below, man. But hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. I appreciate everything. Y'all be easy, foes up, forever ambitious. I may do the next Q&A part 5 if I get enough likes and enough comments. So y'all share the videos, tell your classmates, tell a classmate. Y'all keep rocking. I appreciate all the support.